that pussy, bitch. What you twerking with?
What is up, guys? Try here, and I feel like being a little bit more laid back on this commentary. I feel like get the hell out the doorway. Anyway, I feel like my commentaries are a bit too, set and strict, and my intro is boring, and I'm monotone, and I don't like to do that shit. So we're gonna start off with a fresh start here. Setup, Scorpion Evo, silencer, extended mags. Best strategy for getting your kill streaks. Now, I am running extremely high kill streaks, and this motherfucker downstairs, I swear to God, he kills me like 3 times in a row, and I was dumb enough to keep coming from every time. So after I die a lot, you guys are going to see me actually do good and get these kill streaks. I believe I didn't die in between the 2 streaks. I may be wrong, but I doubt it. Anyway, best strategy for, and there's that asshole, he got wrecked. Best strategy for getting your score, guys, is to use these lethal and tactical equipment with Scavenger. Now, you might be, and there he is again, he knifes me. But anyway, the main reason I use these equipment with Scavenger is because Scavenger in this game, unlike in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, I don't know why this feature was removed because I believe it was in Black Ops, but you can replenish your lethal and tactical equipment if you use Scavenger Pro or Scavenger or whatever. In Black Ops 2, there's no Pro, so I guess just regular Scavenger, and you just purchase the perk or whatever with your token. There you go. But if you use that, you can get 2 equipment that I find very, very easy to spam that gets you a lot of points. So first and most important would probably be the EMP grenade. This EMP grenade is a god, I swear. No one uses it. Everyone uses concussions or shock charges or something to that effect that stuns the enemy, but this EMP grenade is a monster. It is an animal. It is a beast. And I spam at least 10 of these every life I get in this game. As soon as I spawn, I look to where the enemies are, and I just chuck it. Like, you see this guy EMP me here. Kind of screwed me up, but I managed to kill him. But, when you throw the EMP grenade, not only does it disorient the enemies by taking out their radar, like you can see right here on me, I have no radar, I have no crosshairs, I have no kill streaks, ammo, score, time, I have none. Heads-up display is gone because I got EMP'd. So obviously it works the same as an EMP, and it lasts for a fair amount of time. As you saw, that lasted at least 10 seconds. So what I like about the EMP grenade, not only does it take away your heads-up display, but also when you get hit by one of those things, if your teammate gets a kill for you, you get 50 points. Now, if you flash or stun an enemy and your teammate gets them, you get a regular assist. To my knowledge, you get 25 points. So, EMP grenade is 50 points. These things last for a heck of a long time, unlike a flash or a stun, no matter how well you throw it. Tactical mask doesn't really help much with it because it obviously still works. It just does less time, but when you pick up a scavenger pack, you get your EMP grenade back and you can toss it again. And not only does it disorient the enemies, but any tactical equipment anywhere near, I'm talking like the distance from the C flag to the B flag on this map, their equipment gets destroyed. And just like if you would shoot it with your gun to destroy it, you get those points for EMPing it. And when I play League play, I like to use these EMP grenades because one time when I was playing, there's the guy again. It's always downstairs. He likes to camp down there. It's alright, I got my lodestar now. But anyway, I like to throw them at the enemy because they usually like to use the shock charges and the bouncing Betty combination. And most people even use 2 shock charges and a bouncing Betty. So you throw one of these suckers at the shock charge and bouncing Betty combo as well as him. You can rack up about 300 score there. Now that's basically a UAV on 0 kills because you get 100 for destroying the 2 shock charges and another 50 for destroying the Betty, and another 50 for stunning him, or you can kill him. So you can really do anything up there, but it instantly destroys the equipment. It doesn't like this just disorient it like a flashbang or a stun. It destroys it completely. And you can spam these things. I believe in Modern Warfare 3 you only got 1. But that's not a problem in this game because you can run 2. I only use 1 because I like to pack a C4 in my back pocket because the C4 is an animal for domination. At least this is my domination class setup if you guys want to copy it, because this is just an animal of a class for getting kills. Like, I'm not even good and I got 40 kills and 4 flyable kill streaks on a laptop, and I'm not even good. And we were playing against pretty good people. They were talking a lot of smack, some black guys making jokes, pretty lame ones, but had one something about a dick, I don't know, but they were all laughing at me. So I talked some shit back, and I told them I was gonna wreck them. They didn't believe me. Played a second game. They dashboarded before the second round, so I was going to probably get another gameplay the next match, but unfortunately they dashed. And you can see they pull out their rocket launchers real quick because they don't want to get spawn trapped by this VTOL warship or anything that's going to come. My second VTOL warship is pretty weak because they already had their launchers out. They knew what was going down. But yeah, this is a pretty good gameplay. But now that I've talked a lot about this class setup and what I want to talk about, I want to get into a secondary subject here. There just so happens to be a kid in my Spanish class who is in the FaZe clan. Now, if you don't know who the FaZe clan is, then you should learn who the FaZe clan is. Because anyone who knows what Call of Duty is knows who the FaZe clan is. And if you know what Call of Duty is and you don't know who the FaZe clan is, then you should still learn who the FaZe clan is. Because everyone knows who the FaZe clan is, and that's that. So this kid, he is one day just in the class. He's got a FaZe jacket on. Now, I'm not too big. I don't watch all the clans. I'm not subscribed to like 700 people on YouTube watching all those videos. But this kid that's in FaZe, I see the logo on his shirt. I recognize the logo. Like anyone who knows who FaZe clan, they know the F with the whatever on the top that's elongated or something. But you know what the F looks like. And so I see it on his jacket, so I go over and redundantly, like a retard, I go and ask him, hey, you play COD? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I sit back down. So I just immediately assumed he was, like a fanboy or something. But I guess one of my friends, you guys know him from earlier videos on the channel, our dual commentaries, the Shalier. He just tells me that he's in FaZe, and he's like super excited about it because obviously he probably is known because he's in FaZe clan, and like I said earlier, everybody knows who FaZe clan is. So immediately thought bullshit, because if you're in the FaZe clan, then you're part of a small group, and that's a pretty rare occurrence that you would just randomly find the member of FaZe clan in your Spanish class sitting in like 3 seats away from you wearing a hoodie with the logo on it and shit. So I had to investigate. So I asked him towards the end of the class if he, had YouTube and everything, and he was like in the FaZe videos and everything, and he said yeah. And so I looked him up. He gave me his gamer tag, and I looked that up, and he was on the roster, and he had a channel with like 28,000 subscribers or something like that at the time. And that was pretty crazy, because that's when I knew he was legit. Because I snooped around on his uploads a little bit to find something that had his voice in it. The two were fairly similar, so that's what led me to believe. He uploaded one recently, another one, something about Christmas. I watched it. I didn't really understand it. I'm not a sniper, so I didn't participate in it. But that pretty much assured me that was him, because the voice was similar enough to where it was believable. So yeah, FaZe member in my Spanish class. So I'm not really sure if I should be overreacting to that, but it's kind of cool, I guess. I'm not really into sniping much, but if you're in the FaZe clan, that makes you somebody in the gaming community. And being a somebody, I guess, has its perks. Gets you your fanboys. Maybe Shale's a fanboy. Who knows? But anyway, we're coming to the end of this commentary here. So if you guys do not know who FaZe Zazo is, you better look him up. You better subscribe to him. And you better check out his videos, because he's very good at sniping. I checked out his uploads. Like I said earlier, they were very impressive, and I was pleasantly surprised. So I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. And be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do. Be sure to leave a comment. I always reply. I'm not an asshole. But peace out, guys.